Hey everybody, Boys of the Bricks back again with another video today. And in today's video, I'll be going over my Lego Seeker mold. This is, Starscream, obviously, based on the colors. And you've seen him and his other buddies quite a lot throughout my videos. Yeah. He's Starscream. He's got the black head with the gray face. I didn't know how else to make the head the right shape other than this, and I didn't feel like just giving him a flat top head, so I gave him a slope, and I think it looks pretty good. As you can see, he's got the red chest section areas, kind of with the little fan details, kind of, not really, but you can kind of imagine it. He's got the, orange cockpit. You can see there that he has the rest of the nose cone. The legs are pretty nice, they're articulated, they've got knees and stuff. And you can see he's got the fins on his legs, which are accurate. The arms, you can see, they're nice. Fully articulated arms and stuff. But, you can see some of the coloration isn't accurate. These panels should be blue, and his hands should also be blue. These could be better. His feet are the right color, though. So, moving on to the back. You can see he cleans up pretty well. I mean, obviously, he's, pretty thick and his legs aren't really centered with his torso, but from the front it looks nice. But you can see that the wings are pretty clean. There's not much back here or on the backs of the legs except for these, which are accurate. But yeah, you've seen me do size comparisons with these guys in pretty much every video before, so I won't be doing any size comparisons for this one, and we'll be jumping straight into the transformation. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty short video. Okay, so actually, before I get into transformation, I should say that this design is heavily inspired by Stupid Ninja's Bumblebee movie Bullet Swing / Starscream mold. So I highly suggest you go check that out because there's a lot of similar engineering there that is here. The legs are my own design though, and the wings. So with that out of the way, let's get right in. So first thing is you're just going to bring this down and fold this panel out. Then you're just going to rotate it around. Next, we're going to come to these arms and just lift them out so that it can give you some clearance, and move these wings kind of, down out of the way just to give you some more clearance. Next, what we're going to do is just rotate the head 180 and bring this whole nose cone section up like so. Then just swing this whole section up like that on a hinge. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this whole cockpit section, rotate that around, and that exposes most of the nose cone, and you can see now that these form the red sections on the sides of his alt mode, which I think is pretty cool. Next, you can kind of bring these wings up just so that we have a little bit more clearance to work with in the back. Bring this section up as well. So first what you're going to do is rotate this whole waist section around. You're going to rotate these sections out to the side, open this, rotate this whole section so that it's pointing straight up, as you can see. Then close this up and bring it down just like that. Next, unfortunately there is some parts forming. You just take his toe and move it onto the top. Just to make sure this remains straight. Move it to the top of his leg and then shift the leg in on this T-bar. Do the same thing on the other side. Bring this out, rotate it around, close it up, bring it in. Then you're going to do the same thing. Take off this G-slope, move it on top of that, and then move the leg in. So you can see that the legs clean up pretty well, like that. You can see he has thrusters in the back and stuff, but make sure these legs stay, relatively symmetrical to each other. Then just take this whole section and bring it down along the legs. Just make sure it's straight. And you kind of use that to judge to make sure everything is, all straightened. Then you just take these wings, rotate them around, and you can see that there's kind of this little notch here. And that notch will kind of squish into the hinge of this part of his leg. Like that. And that kind of holds, if you do it right, it kind of holds the leg in place. It's kind of hard to do though, so. And sometimes it doesn't always work. Just put his arm back on. It's on a one-side connection, so. Come back here and do the same with this one, and you can see that the Decepticon symbol is now facing the correct direction for vehicle mode, which you just want to do. Straighten out his arms, bring them back. Don't break it. Keep it, and you can see he's kind of floppy, but you just want to take this arm, bring it in like so. And there is his jet mode. And I think for being really simple to transform it, he's actually a really good representation of Starscream. And same goes for the rest of the Seekers. Yeah, he's a jet. He's not really quite the F-15 Eagle, but you know, he's pretty rough. Not rough. He's a pretty close interpretation. He doesn't really have the other side tail fins, but he has the two going up. I mean, he's got kind of the correct wing shape, and I mean, he's got the same, you know, basic structure. And oh, one thing I really like about my version compared to Stupid Ninja's is that the way I made the arms makes the arms look kind of like null rays sticking out from underneath the wings, because you can see there's little spaces there. And I think that's pretty neat. But yeah, that's it for my Seeker mold. As you can see, it kind of holds this from flopping down now. But yeah, that's that. So that's pretty much all there is to say. So I'll wrap this video up now. If you guys liked this video, leave a like, and if you didn't, like the video, leave a dislike. Both of those are very helpful for me because they tell me what you guys like seeing and what you don't like seeing. And if you do in fact like this video and you like all my other videos, go ahead and leave a subscribe and turn notifications on, because that helps me even more than just basic feedback. Yeah, that's all there is to say on this video. So, Boys Who Love Bricks, signing off. Bye!